Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this big bash match between the Melbourne Renegades and Hyderabad. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice and...
There'll be plenty in this pitch for the bowlers. If they can expose this line-up while the ball is still new, they should put themselves into a great position with the bat later on in the day.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The field comes up, looking to stop the easy singles. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Waiting.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Pooran, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Picks the gap perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Misses everything.
Milan shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Milan is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Over. The Renegades are 28 for 1. Little in the great southern stand end.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
How's that?
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep. How's that?
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Super shot that. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 41 for 1.
Yes. Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, mate.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Edge!
Oh, no!
What a ball!
Yeah, yeah. Go!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Renegades are 47 for 2. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Trouble. Oh, gone.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Stoinis gets off the mark.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
There'll be
Yes.
runs here.
Keeper.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Stoinis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Catch it. Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes, keeper, keeper. Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The Renegades weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep, yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Renegades are 87 for 5.
Catch it. Yes.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything. Drives and misses everything.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Negated the spin well there, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yes.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
Caught, gone.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Big edge. Couldn't get it through the field.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
4 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 102 for 6. Got that away nicely.
Good return back from the deep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Ali ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Swepson from the great southern stand end.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting. Yes.
Out. Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Wright is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Big giver.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah. No.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes. Keeper. Wait. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along. Powell to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
Some adjustments to the field. A few moves made in the field.
Oh, good ball.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch. Yes.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. Sanga, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Wait up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Big appeal.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Over. The Renegades are 127 for 8.
Yep. Keeper.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
How's that?
Loud appeal.
Wait up. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Thought about a third for a moment. Good aggressive running.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper's in.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep. Keeper.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Renegades are 135 for 8. 2 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yep. How's that?
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice timing. Good batting. won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler!
Good throw from the deep, on target.
9 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 144 for 8.
Yes!
They'll get at least one.
Okay, person! Yes!
They'd look for a couple here.
Oh! Away!
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler! Good ball.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
That's the over. The Renegades are 153 for 8.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Bowler!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Gone right through the defences.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Wood will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep. Keeper!
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yeah, yeah.
Solid defence, very compact. There'll be one run here for them. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice ball.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Good ball.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
5 runs added there. The Renegades are 158 for 9. Little, the left armour, is the new bowler in the great southern stand end.
Yes.
Brilliant diving stop. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Catch up.
Yes!
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone, it's a good catch. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total, plenty of options, don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build the run rate.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stoinis will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Brathwaite comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. comfortable single if they take it.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
7 runs added in that over. Hyderabad are 7 for none. Saudi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Saudi from the members' end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Strong appeal.
Yes.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Massive edge. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Super catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Swepson, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over, 6 off it. Hyderabad are 13 for 3.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Swepson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Swepson will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had have continued on.
Yes.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
There'll be runs here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No. Oh, nice ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, mate.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes. Yes, keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting. side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Phillips, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Edged. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes. Yay!
Bowler is confident on this one. Maybe looked a little high. Worthwhile reviewing this, I think.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
6 runs added in the over. Hyderabad are 40 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Great shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Just threw the shots too early.
And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Cummins won't have the pressure of facing up. Just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really. Just to nudge it down towards third.
Drives and misses everything. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Good shot, it's found the gap.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Sangha from the members' end.
Yep. Yeah, yep. Keeper.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yes.
Edged it. Big shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Bold, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Sterling coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yeah, yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. Not a very smart shot. got nothing onto it in the end. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Pads that away. Strong appeal. The Renegades having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Hyderabad weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor... running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Sterling to bowl the first over of the power. Play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle.
Right on. Now.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Powell shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Phillips, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Nicked it! The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Massive edge! Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
They'll get at least one. Taken! A really good one too.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot. Great timing.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over and again, it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep. Bowlers!
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait. Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Doesn't beat the infield.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision. Not to take on the field.
edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? Misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yeah.
Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
That's it, they're all out, an amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.